Laura Duffick is here. We're excited about that as well. We have a whole hour of fantastic footwear for you that, as you can see, is equal parts adorable, beautiful, and super, super comfortable. I'm actually very excited about this one. This is a little step-in clog. First of all, clearance price point. Holy moly, $39.99 for these. They've got a little bit of height to them, and there's a band over the top of Carol's foot that you can also swing to the back behind your heel if you want to. So a lot of versatility here with this one, and it has a flex payment of $13 and change, which I'm always here for that. And it's a little step-in clog, and it's the first clog we've introduced from JBU by Jambu here at HSN. It's an exclusive style. It's a 2 3/4 inch lift on the heel there, and you guys asked for it, and JBU by Jambu listened and brought this to you in the style that you want. We have medium and wide widths. We also have this in sizes 6 through 12. So if you want to hop online and grab it early, you can definitely do that. But that's just one of the many amazing styles coming up this hour. We are anchoring the day, though, with the most beautiful, comfortable, tried and true silhouette. It is our today's special from JBU. Here we go. I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait to put this on. Laura, come on in. Laura Duffick is here. I have these heels on and they're great, but my feet are hurting.
Hi, Laura. Thank you. Hi,
you know what? You never put on a JBU by Jambu and say, I can't wait to take these shoes off. So I will be putting these on. This is the most adorable shoe.
Thank you.
It's been such a successful Today Special, and it's only 2 o'clock on the East Coast. And truly, she is like the Miss Congeniality of shoes.
I hope our executives are listening. She's the Miss Congeniality.
Totally. Comfort, beauty, classic, timeless, and a really great price point.
Yes,
Welcome.
we love this.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. It's so good to be here.
I'm going to change into these while we go.
You do that. You change into them, and you know what? I'll run you through why she's Miss Congeniality. Hi, everybody. It's so good to be here with you. We've been waiting for this day because we feel like we've blown the roof off on this one and added in everything possible to make Bethany the favorite shoe within your wardrobe. Now, you should know that she is a cousin or the sister to the Jolene, which we did a year ago in January. You made it a customer pick. It was the first time that we introduced the rubberized outsole that is a demi wedge. You went wild for this. It was in your reviews, it was in your comments. You couldn't get over how comfortable it was. So we took what you loved and what you suggested in those reviews, and we expanded on it.
Oh.
Do you hear the sigh?
My heel just sunk into this, but it sprung back. The relief you feel. Oh my goodness, look at us. We can like do the whole, you know, it is very comfortable, and that is the first thing you notice, but it is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Like this looks great with like a trouser style pant. It's got a little bit of a heel, and you said it's like the cousin.
The cousin to the Jolene.
The Jolene.
Which was the customer pick, and because not only that outsole that I call this the magic outsole. I want to rename it. I'm not sure the Jambu executives or the JBU executives are keen on that. But we're going to do it today because I really feel like it is magic, everyone, to be able to have something that makes your feet feel so good. And then you've got that Goldilocks of the 2-inch heel.
Yes.
That makes you feel like you have a heel. But at the same time, it's not too high, so it throws you forward on the ball of your foot.
Yes.
So that's why it's the Goldilocks. It's perfect height. We have that slight arch support there. This is what you guys recommended. In the Jolene, it was one strap across the top.
Yes.
You said, well, can it be wider or one piece so that it feels a little more snug across the top? Look at what our designers did. They anchored it in a split that comes and meets across the top, so it gives your foot that real hug that you're looking for, so it's got that maximum comfort level. Plus, we did a little jewelry on the side.
I love that.
With the grommet that's there, and it still remains that hook and loop closure, so they're so easy to get on and off. Stick true to size in these. Do not change sizing. We have medium and wide widths. We've got half sizes for you so that you can find that perfect level of fit. All open on the side. Brand new cutout detail, which is called the geometric.
Love it.
And 3 of the colors are our brand new shimmer.
Let's go through that,
Because you know what? I don't want anyone to think that this is like loud, you know, neon. It's not like that at all. It's a kiss of sunlight.
It's very, like, you can even hear with all these bright studio lights, you can see it's just, you get a glimmer.
Little glitter, a little glimmer of that.
Just a little pizzazz.
The reason why we did 3 of these is because we're putting you ahead of the curve. Spring season is supposed to be all about metallics. Watch how many things, from sneakers to shoes to even little booties, are gonna have metallics. We gave you the shimmers so that you're ahead of the curve, right? You're ahead of the fashion trend. But these are now all neutrals. That's why you can wear them with everything, anything. So this first one,
this is the taupe, right?
This is the taupe shimmer. So it has kind of that golden look to it. You love all your gold jewelry you're gonna match it up with. You love your cocoa browns and your navies and your black, and then even gray with this. So to do gray and gold together would be lovely. It's gonna be the easiest shoe to dress up any outfit.
I kind of love the silver. Look at this silver shimmer. I was looking at your beautiful bracelet and your outfit.
Look at that.
Like, look at how gorgeous it lights things up. And this actually is our most limited option across the board. So if you're looking for something unique, maybe you already have black, you have brown, and you're like, what's another great neutral that will pop? Silver shimmer could be the one for you,
and you know what? That's the key with Bethany as we're going through these colors. This is anything but plain. I've heard from more women over the time going, please, I'm so tired of plain shoes. Yeah. I've got the plain shoes. I want a shoe that looks va-va-boom.
I want to sparkle and razzle-dazzle a bit.
Something in my shoe.
How about the pink then? I mean, this is a blush that is so soft. And it's not too, it's not like bubble gum or hot pink. It's very sophisticated. And then again, it just kind of catches your eye. And on this one, I really noticed that beautiful ribbon pull tab on the back though. But look at that like satiny grosgrain finish. This is your very sophisticated way to do a pink. And I love at the bottom here how it's like that deep, rich, kind of like chocolatey color.
It's so pretty. This is the prettiest shoe ever, one in this blush. You've loved it since last night. We went through a whole bunch of sizes last night. It's get it while you can for this one-day event. Now the navy, interesting, and this is what happens when you bring product on the air, suddenly your friends come out of the woodwork. Yeah, I got a call from a friend who she said, I really love the navy. And I said, okay, why do you really love the navy? And she said, because Easter's around the corner. And a lot of us, instead of wearing black at Easter, turn to navy as our basic.
Like
and I went, oh, that's brilliant. So yeah, to look at the navy is a great way to go with the basic. There is a little bit of shimmer you're gonna see. You can almost tell right here in the back the way the light hits it. There's a slight shimmer to both the navy and the black.
And that is very subtle. Like, this is something that gives it just a slight iridescence. And then the black. The black, I think, that is like a tried and true, right? You can count on this to go with everything from your dressiest looks to a casual day out. I mean, black is, again, one of those no-brainers. I think this would be darling with a dress come spring and summertime if you're doing like a little maxi. But for now, too, maybe this is something you do with your slacks or you're wearing out to work. Your whole look with the tucked in little mock neck, and she's got that beautiful belt and a topper. It's so chic. It's so chic, but you are comfortable. I
was striving for comfort, but I like that I got chic. I didn't even know I was going to achieve that.
Yeah, yeah. And here's exactly what I'm talking about too. I mean, a pencil skirt with this beautiful shoe. I mean, the Mary Jane, let's be real, that's not going anywhere anytime soon. There is a reason it is such a staple. It's so feminine, and it's just a really easy shoe to wear, you guys. These are so lightweight. What I do like too is this heel. Like, usually when you walk with a heel, you can almost feel that reverberation up your back, like when you hit the pavement or the tile. This is a rubberized heel.
It's
so
rubberized.
You actually get a little bit of bounce back.
Like, and look at this, is what we call that strike zone on a heel. That means if you've ever seen the really high heels, we're talking about the 4- and 5-inch heel, they sometimes will have a very small area, what we call that strike plate. Look at how wide this is. What that means is that when you are actually standing on the shoe, you've got better balance.
Okay.
So you're not teeter-tottering on that tiny little strike plate.
Yes.
Now this has got better balance to it. Plus, this is all rubberized, everyone, so you've got great grip, but it's like a shock absorber. So that your weight, when you're going heel toe, and you're walking, it's absorbing your body weight, so it's not reverberating back up through your knees and your hips and your back. And that's why it feels like, we said this morning, it feels like you could walk a million miles. You know that saying. This is the shoe that feels like that you can do that, because the comfort level, and this insole is all, if you show right here, look at this.
Holy moly.
Look at the thickness. Yeah, isn't that amazing?
It's awesome.
That is the memory foam thickness, and then this is all micro suede, and you felt that when you put it on.
Yes, that was my, like I couldn't help it, because I went from a cute boot, albeit a not as comfortable boot, into something that I can actually sink my heels into, let my toes sink in. Look at this memory foam. I love that this is hook and loop, because when it's actually connected, you would never know. That looks like a button that I had to slip through, but you don't. And even the hook and loop has dyed to match underneath.
Right.
So everything, maybe you need to adjust this halfway through the day, you need a little bit of room, your feet start to swell, you can do that. JBU is meant for you to be able to wear all day, anywhere life takes you, you know, and this is a shoe that's gonna give you all of that. Now, I will say, this is a today special that is today only. This is not something where you come back and we have a little post sale going on. This is a one-day event. The APMA even gave this its seal of acceptance. That means this adorable shoe has foot doctors saying wearing this promotes good foot health. That's not easy to come by, right? It used to be that if you wanted comfort and support, you had to wear kind of an ugly shoe. Like people could look at you and say, oh, it's a comfort shoe.
Right. Those days are gone.
Not with this.
Now that we have JBU, this is what our designers really work on, is being able to create that insole and that outsole, so that when the American Podiatric Society looks at it, they say, you know what, those two together are really doing good things for your feet. That's why everyone does that, when they put them on. It feels so good. And we want you to feel that too. You know, when I look at this, the first thing that I thought to myself is, finally a shoe with some really great style, so that I'm hoping that when you wear these, you know, your friends compliment you and go, gosh, that's a really cute shoe.
Yeah.
And I think they are drawn to do that because it is different. It has so much style. Your little secret weapon in this shoe is how good you're gonna feel. And that's the one thing we're asking you, try this. Try this, and when you put it on, I wish I could see you, just like I just saw Michelle do that. Oh,
it's exciting though. I'm like, yes, finally, something that is so cute that I truly could wear all day.
Yes.
I mean, and if you've never experienced JBU, this is by Jambu. And the whole heart of this company is keeping you comfortable while you're looking and feeling chic. I mean, this is something that's very important to the brand. It's important to us. It's important to you as a customer. And this spans generations. We want to show you something, some different ways to wear this. This is how you know you have a hit on your hands. From the cutest of midi dresses to your casual jeans to something really trendy like a denim jumpsuit and a baseball cap. Teenagers, grown adults, teenagers at heart. Everybody's wearing this style shoe right now.
Everybody's doing
Even
it.
celebrities.
You know, yes, we do. And you know what the nice thing is? You have college-age daughters that they want to be able to kind of dress up the jeans on for a Friday night. You yourself, you and your honey are going to go out and grab a bite to eat. And you're like, well, we just want to be casual, but yet we don't want to look like we just crawled out of the house.
Right.
So you put these on with a pair of jeans, and suddenly it dresses everything up, yet you still feel good. You know, it was funny this morning. Was it this morning or last night? One of the dear gals that I had worked with, one of our sweet hosts here, had said, you know what? I always say to my honey, can't we park closer to the restaurant? Now you don't have to do that, because you can walk from where you parked to the restaurant and not have your feet ache. That's the whole key. There's going to be lots of weddings coming up. If you got your save the date already on the fridge. This is gonna be so you can dance the night away.
Weddings, parties,
teachers
graduations,
on their feet.
teachers, this would be perfect.
Professors
The
with their on their feet all
colors.
the time.
Mwah, chef's kiss on the colors. A little bit of shimmer to them. Medium and wide width. And we go all the way up to size 12. We want everybody to have the opportunity to try this shoe. And let's talk about styling for a minute. I mean, how awesome do our ladies look? So Kenya is wearing the black option, and that one, that's a little easy no-brainer, and I love her outfit. She's got on this great pencil skirt. This is Jaclyn Smith. It's a faux suede.
Is it?
Like
oh my gosh,
print.
It looks fantastic.
Right, and then Carol's rocking this silver, and I love your color combination, Carol. She's got on like the creams and the little bit of blues in her scarf. I mean, she looks so chic. Don't you feel good?
You look great. You know what? It's really, this is simplicity.
Yeah.
Because if you're looking at this and saying, wait a minute, I've got the simple top, right? The sweater. I've got the skirt to be able to put. All I need is the finishing touch. And if you have silver jewelry, you know, Jay King, I was watching a lot of his stuff. Gosh, he's got
it's our
so
big
many.
Tucson Gem event right now.
Oh, it's so good. You love silver? Why wouldn't you finish it off with a silver shoe? When you've got all your silver jewelry on and you're showing it off. Why wouldn't you take your taupe, which is the one that you have on, to match up with all your gold earrings, your gold necklaces, so that you've got the wow factor all the way down to the bottom.
I kind of love the look of this with a wide leg trouser, this shoe, because the silhouette of this shoe is very flattering on the foot. So it's not wide, yet I have plenty of room, and we have wide width. And not to be TMI, but we've been shopping together for 8 years. I feel like we're all friends here. I have a bunion on my right foot. I'm like, thanks, Mom. But I say that not to like freak you out, but just to let you know, it feels very nice right now because there's room for it. You can't tell, can you tell?
No,
you
not at all.
Right? And I feel like this material is so flexible and malleable that it's comfortable. And
it's not irritating.
I noticed like even the inside of this feels very soft to the touch.
You know what? One of our JBU executives is in town. She's in the green room right now. But before we came out here, because she had her pair on, and she said, can you say this? I've got a bunion on this foot, so it's funny that you bring it up. And I said, I didn't know you had that. So being the friend that she is, she took her shoe off so she could show me and verify.
I mean, look, it's all too, we all got either a bunion or a wonky toe or something happening.
And she said, you know what? Here's the two things you need to know. First of all, I'm going to put the shoe back on. I said, thank you. But she said, you don't see it. You don't see the bulge in the shoe. And then the second thing she said, it's not irritating it. Because it can be very painful, and I understand that. So this is really the way that you're able to pull it together, have a beautiful look in a shoe, see that open detail on the side, know that you've got that movement, you have that flexibility in that heel. They're simple and easy to put on, and even, I want to get my trousers down a bit, even with a trouser, look at what peeks out. What peeks out is all the cutout detail that's going to be there, and even the strap makes it look very unique, very specialized. That's why these are so great. And here's a key, everyone. We are a nationwide brand. Here, these are exclusive. Well, this is our partnership with HSN. If one of our retailers around the country were to have these, they could easily be charging for these over $100.
Oh, absolutely.
So that's why it's really important today to look at these and say, I love that shimmer. I love the idea of having something neutral, easy to wear. Just put that strap over the top, and on the way, you're on, you know, you're on the go. Look, I was here till 2 o'clock in the morning last night. Then I got up this morning, was here this morning. It's now 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and guess what doesn't hurt?
Your feet.
My feet don't hurt.
Yeah, that's huge.
You know, that's everything else about going all day long. Look, we do this. You've got kids. You go all day. I mean, sometimes you're here, then you got to go grocery shopping, then you've got to feed them. You know, they require that. You've got to feed them.
Apparently so. They eat me out of the house every day.
They probably have like a soccer game or something else. Moms go all day long. Wouldn't it be great to have a shoe on that looks good, that looks smart, that finishes off your outfit? Is that pretty?
I am obsessed right now. The comfort factor, that they are so classy. They're never going to go out of style for you.
No.
I will say this. This is a true today's special, and we have a lot of new customers today. Welcome to HSN.
Yay.
A lot of them, this is their very first purchase ever from HSN. So allow me to explain. Today's special is a wild deal for the day, and today's is truly that because we don't have post sale on this. So at midnight, this goes up to our regular price at HSN, which is $80. Comparable retail value at another $40 on top of that at $119. Because Jambu is a huge national brand. You will find them in those fine department stores in the shoe section, and they cost a premium because they are premium materials, premium comfort, technology. This is APMA certified. It has the seal of acceptance from the American Podiatric Medical Association. Translation, foot doctors say wearing this adorable shoe actually helps promote good foot health. So that price tag, I think, is very reasonable. But today, just until midnight or while we have your size and color, you're looking at $54.99. We do flex pay so that you can get it home now, and those are interest-free monthly payments. So $18.33 get it home now, and we have free exchanges. So if you need a different size or color, within 30 days, we even ship it back to you for free. So it quite literally does not cost you a thing. So I would love to go over sizes and coloring with you. We just crossed 6,000 of these sold already today. It's been very, very popular. If you are on hold too, I want to recommend our free app, our website, hsn.com, or scan that QR code on your screen, and that way you jump to the front of the line and you can get yours now, because what ends up happening once we hit this time of day on, we start to lose the outliers, right? The smaller sizes and the larger sizes and the wide widths and the half sizes, the ones that are a little more rare to come across, especially in a design like this. So I want you to be able to get yours. So why don't we start down in front of you, Laura? Because that's the one I chose for a reason. I just feel like it's soft and it's very neutral, but it has that pizzazz.
And you know what? I chose this one last night.
A little bit shimmer.
Because I love the kind of that gold. We call this taupe, the taupe shimmer, but it has a little bit of that gold tone to it, which is so nice. And I think that so many of you are going to get this home and go, I love this. I can wear this with so many more things. And that's why we're calling it the new neutral, that you can wear something that has that pop, that has that draw, that attention draw, and still have all the comfort. That's part of our DNA at JBU, is it's got to be the fashion, the function, and the fit. This one, the silver, oh my gosh, you're going to wear this all summer long. You're going to wear it in the fall. As a matter of fact, this is wear now. Get it home, wear it with tights. Get it home and bring it into the office. Take your boots off once you get to the office.
There you go.
And then you put these on, and it looks smart, and it's easy to walk that extra mile. It's easy to be able to feel good all day long. This one is the little surprise hit.
So good.
It is the prettiest shoe. This blush, you know, I told you I got calls from girlfriends all day today. I got a call first thing in the morning from one of my girlfriends, and she said, you know, you kept telling me about how pretty this blush shoe was, and she goes, I wasn't so sure. She goes, I tuned in. She goes, I already bought the blush. And I said, it's
gorgeous.
You've got to look at this and see this. It's the prettiest, softest, feminine look. It's gorgeous. You'll wear it with jeans. You'll wear it with white. You'll wear it with khaki. You want to, here, we can do something like this. I wanted
to show you, too, with the taupe next to it so you can see. It is a very subtle change from the taupe to the blush. It's pink, but it doesn't like scream pink at you. I think it's a really elegant, chic way to do it.
It is. It's gorgeous. I can remember when I got my samples home. And it was like Christmas. I was opening up this box and I'm like, shoes, shoes. And I pulled out this blush and I fell madly in love with this. I thought it was just the prettiest, most feminine, gorgeous. And this is what keeps coming to mind. And I mentioned it last night. I've mentioned it all day today. This is not plain. Thank goodness, ladies. How many times are we tired of just plain shoes? We want shoes that stand out. We want shoes that get noticed. If you're doing all this work to put an outfit together and do your skincare and do your makeup and do your hair and then your jewelry and then at the foot, you know, nothing. It just kind of ends
it's like,
right
oh,
there.
she gave up.
She gave up. She was tired after all that. No, now you put the shoe on that somebody looks at you from head to toe and goes, wow.
That is a look. That is an L-E-W-K look, right? It's so, you're making such a great point. And this is the kind of thing that also needs to be high quality, right? We want to stretch our dollar. We don't want to compromise on quality. We don't want to compromise on the look and that beauty, but we do want it. We're watching our dollar. So to me, that translates to, I want to spend my money on something that will last, not even just physically, material-wise, but also the style, right? I don't want this to be out next season and I'm like, man, I can never get to wear those again. This checks every box.
Do you know what one of the
Every
customers
box.
asked about the material? This is our man-made cutout detail material. The reason why we do this is for strength and durability. It lasts a long time, and if for some reason you ever want to like clean up the top of the shoe, all it takes is a soft cloth. So just with a soft cloth over the top, it cleans it up. It's a man-made textile material that we do that gives that very specialized look to it in that shimmer. And we can't forget about the black, because the black is one of the basics. When you know, hey, the way you dress, you know, maybe your work outfit, maybe it's you're going out to lunch with ladies, maybe you get together and you do like, you know, an afternoon of playing cards, or you do something like that. And the black shoe is what's gonna work best for your wardrobe. Do not hesitate on this one.
Look how soft this is too. I mean, it's malleable and soft, yet it has structure and support. I love all these fun videos that JBU brings us. Just a little inspiration of different ways to wear and all of those great comfort features. I mean, it truly, when I say it knocks it out of the park, I mean it. And you know what? This was designed after a very popular construction that you guys, our HSN customer, already loved. It was tried and true. It's timeless and elegant. This is that updated, it's like the sister to the Jolene, which is what we're laughing about. And this one's called the Bethany. And you'll notice when you see all these different colorways, I also want you to notice the different outfits. Look at this with tights. A lot of people now are doing socks with these, like the young kids. That's the fashion look. Look, a wide leg crop pant.
Isn't that great?
That is adorable. Oh, I like it with a midi skirt.
And you know what? That's with a jean skirt. And look at how with a jean skirt, how fantastic that is. And it really finishes it off. And you know what? Even with that open leg, like the camel tone, the camel tone of pant, or the kind of the pearlized look in pants that they have now, that will go so well together. This is the way you finish it off. I mean, this is the one that I really hope, I had this vision in my head, and I hope it comes true, that you're wearing the Bethany and you have that girlfriend that leans over and goes, that's a really great shoe. Because they look at it from the back, from the side, from the front, and it has so much going on. And ladies, I think we're looking for that in our footwear. We've had the plain, we've had the kind of, you know, nothing burger type of shoe, and now we're ready for something that finishes off the whole outfit instead of going, oh, she gave up.
Yeah, exactly. And the height of the heel, I feel like, is perfect on this too.
The 2-inch?
Well, 2-inch heel. So it gives you that lift. You're not flat on the ground. It dresses it up a little bit. I loved what you were saying about, do you have weddings to go to this year, graduations? You think about Easter time, all of these garden parties and things, you know, it's coming. And you want a nice shoe.
Look
but
at that.
again, you don't want to be, I call them sitting shoes when you have the ones you just can't stand in.
Listen,
you have to sit down and you just look at them.
You and I have talked, we've talked a lot. You know, I spent many years as a host in my past life. There was a show that I used to do. It was Tiffany Lighting. And we would, you know, we would dress up, and my partner was one of the male hosts. And I would wear, many of you probably know, I would wear 3 or 4 inch heels. Well, I'm already almost 6 feet tall, so first of all. But we would sit in these chairs, and I would cross my legs, and these shoes would look fabulous. And then somebody commented on, oh, you've got these really great shoes. They said, but do you ever see me standing?
No.
Never. They were just truly sitting shoes, where now, I've been on my feet all day. Michelle's been on her feet for the last several hours. And by the way, in a TV studio, these are concrete floors. They're not forgiving. But when you have a shoe like this on, that can really show off the straps, the sexiness of the shoe, and then you've got that heel that you've got all of that extra cush right there.
So great.
That's what you want. You want something that you put it on and do like Michelle did and went, oh, that feels good. That feels really fabulous. The 2-inch heel is what we call the Goldilocks, because it gives us the lift without throwing a lot of our body weight onto the ball of our foot. So you do have that. And by the way, there's a little bit, of a lift in the front, but I wouldn't call it a platform to it. but there's just a little bit
Okay.
of height to balance out the pitch. And you're also going to notice there's coordinating stitching all along the bottom. I tell you, our design team
much
thinks
detail.
of everything.
And you know what? I just noticed that little hidden stretch panel
The goring,
on
yeah.
the inside, that goring, and even that's dyed to match so you don't notice it. And this is how you achieve a shoe that looks great and feels comfortable at the same time. Other design details I love. I was just noticing how the blush and the taupe have this beautiful like chocolatey brown bottom that complements the color much better. Whereas in the blue and the black, and I think in the silver,
yes.
yep, you have the black
Right.
bottom. So very thought out details.
Look, can you see the difference? This
Oh,
one
yeah.
being just a little
Yeah.
bit darker so that it coordinates to the T. And the goring that you were talking about is right here. So we've got that extra stretch. And then we even have a little bit of that goring right there so that you've got the stretch legs. Can I show you some? Guys, can we
Yes.
walk over to this chair? Because I'm going to show you
Okay.
something that we did earlier. I
Okay.
hate to surprise you with
Let's
it, but
do
if you're ready to do
and
this.
while we head that way, the silver final 600 available for everybody. That's a big deal because we're nationwide.
I'm gonna
Where
have
are
you
we
sit
headed?
right here.
Okay.
And you know what, everyone? I'm gonna show you a way that with this strap, normally when we put on our shoes, we just put our foot down by our side,
want me to
right
do
here.
some-
Right here, like this, right like this.
Tell me what to do. Okay.
So that's
Here we
normally
go.
how you'd reach
Yes.
down and you do the strap and you
True.
pull it over, right?
Yep.
I'd like you to just undo the strap.
Okay.
Now,
And just leave it?
just leave it.
Okay.
I want you to tip your leg out a little bit. No, 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 just your whole foot. Come out.
Okay.
Front.
Whole foot out.
I want
Guys,
you to go like
I'm not
this.
the brightest crayon. Oh.
I want you to go like that. Now I want you to do the strap.
Okay.
While your toe is up.
Oh.
Pull it down over the top.
Why? Wow.
And now stand up.
Okay.
Feel the difference. Can you feel how it's actually a little tighter?
It's more secure.
It's more secure over the top. The reason why, and I can show you here with this,
Wow.
is because the vamp of your foot, the top of your foot, when
Yeah.
it's like this, is at its fullest point. So you're pulling it over at the full. If you tip it up, it's not as full, so when you pull the strap over and then stand up,
gosh, and
it'll be closer
I
to
literally
the-
just did that with the two, like I wasn't having to pull and get it there where it needs to be. It was very easy to do.
But it makes a difference.
Yeah, it did.
So all you have to do is just kick your leg out and tip your foot up.
Okay.
Then do the strap. The same thing with the other one. Doesn't have to go out very far.
Yeah.
Tip the toe up. Put the strap over
does
the
feel
top.
good.
And yeah, when
Feels
you
different.
stand up, it is a
Yeah.
closer fit.
Look at that. You can teach the host tricks.
You played
We can
along,
figure it
thank
out.
you.
No, I love that. I love all these tips that you're giving us.
But you can do that with any shoe that you can
Okay.
get the little Velcro, any one of our shoes. When you're saying I
Ooh-wee.
want it to fit a little closer, that will help. Always adjustments need
Yeah,
to take
I
place,
just-
but makes it easier.
I love how comfy they are. I like that I can wiggle my toes. I have room. We have wide width available, 6 through 12, half sizes. This price disappears at midnight, so grab it while you can, especially if you love that silver. We start losing half sizes and wide widths first, always, no matter what. We have a quick break, but we have 30 more minutes of incredible JBU by Jambu. We've got new sale prices and shoes you have not seen yet on the day. We'll be right back.
Inspiration comes to me from everywhere. 1, 2, 3. And I love bringing you my favorites. Whether it's hand-picked gemstones or fashion must-haves straight from my closet. Style is self-expression. These are beautiful things, and it's a thrill to share my collections with you. Only on HSN and at hsn.com.
Trusted by millions, she is one of America's most successful female inventors.
If somebody's struggling, I look at how could I make that better for them?
For 25 years, Joy Mangano has been part of the HSN family.
The HSN customer is who I dream about.
And she's just getting started.
The product we're creating is amazing.
Don't miss Joy Mangano here on HSN.
Retire? I have too much fun.
I am beyond thrilled to partner with a company like HSN. It's a true honor to share my closet. I surround myself with the most talented team possible. Design essential pieces that are stylish yet comfortable. There should never be an expiration date on looking and feeling beautiful. You're going to love this.
I know. We're just like you guys, like kids in a candy shop. They bring this shoe out and we both are like, okay, I want this one bad. This is a Jambu. So we're gonna elevate a little bit. We're gonna lift things up for a minute because we're talking premium leather, nubuck, wool, lace up. It's like a sneaker hiker boot hybrid, and on top of that, the water, the puddles, the snow, the slush, don't worry about it. These are water resistant. And did you see our price point? $23 and change to get this home. I love this. I saw this quote on the card. It said, from the city streets to the nature trail. I'm like, yes, please. So beautiful shoe. And it's called the Evie. It comes in 3 colors. So we have the charcoal with the teal. And look, the teal is even on the inside. Isn't that so pretty? And then this one, oh no, only 100 in this one. And then the taupe, this was the one we were like, man, what a great color combo.
Yeah, I mean, literally we went for it at the same time. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to fight you for this
There's
one.
180 of that one.
Look at how fabulous that is, the color combination. And this one.
Dark denim.
The dark denim, how many of you are gonna be able to wear this dark denim and just love it?
I can tell you, 166.
That's it.
You are gonna, so sizing is 6 through 11 here. And we are saying these are true to size, but these are great. These are really a get out there and go type of shoe.
It is. This is where we, there's a lot of different shoes and, things in general that are combining together to become a hybrid. That's what this is. This is taking everything you know and love about Jambu, and Jambu is our premium line. So this is gonna be leather, it's gonna be wool inserts on the side, it is gonna be those features in here that make it the premium level of our overall Jambu. So that's why you're seeing leather, you're seeing suede, you're seeing the wool inserts, you're seeing all of the finishing components, and all the matching up. Even the laces are two-tone, so the laces are an upgrade too in this shoe. This is where we take our shoe with our Altair Attraction.
Yes, I noticed that.
What you would see in a lot of our sneakers with all the bounce, all the give, all the wear, even on the inside, there is gonna be the EVA insert, insole on the inside. Now, why is that important? Because that right there is what you find in sneakers. It's a specialized insole that gives us extra bounce, extra give for a sport shoe. So that is on the inside and the outside, that rugged nature. Notice how we take that outsole, bring it up over the toe. Why? We scuff the toe of our shoe. Now you're not gonna scuff it. Now they're gonna last longer and look sharper, longer than ever before. Look at how great they are. And then it's got the look of a bootie. So we combined a sneaker and a boot together that looks so sharp, so fashion forward. The Evie, we've actually had people online before we even went. This is the first time to air. Picking this up before we even went to air.
And even at that, we've got about 150 in each option. We have 4 minutes left on this presentation because we have so many goodies to bring to you. And it's so cute on. Like a little wide leg denim and a sweater. She could even do, Kenya could have done like a chunky cable knit sock with this, and that would just add to the look because you've got the wool on the upper here and even a little bit on the tongue of the shoe. Everything is padded, I've noticed too, and these are light.
Yeah, it's surprising for how much work goes into these with all the premium materials, top of the line.
Look at the squish.
Look at that.
Did you see that on her heel?
Yes, look at that. These should be well over $100 if you look at one of our outlets nationwide. You could do that, but it's our partnership here with HSN that gives you the chance to get in on this. Now, what you know this because you do so many fashion shows, the wide leg jean. I mean, if you don't have your pair of wide leg jeans, it's like you're missing out.
They're everywhere.
They are everywhere. So what do you match up with that? And especially if you're looking at some of the ankle pants out there and you want to show off the whole look of the sneaker boot hybrid combination that gives us the benefits of both, you're gonna go with Evie, and she's gonna finish off any outfit with this really super style. And then those laces allow you to kind of custom fit how you want those to feel.
I do love that. And this is premium materials. Like that nubuck is so super soft. You've got the wool up here as well. The color combos are so fun. Like this one is the charcoal with the teal. And to your point, even the laces have that fun kind of color coordination going on. I will say, I think this taupe is my favorite. The taupe that has that little touch of pink.
Love this taupe.
A little bit of gray. It's almost like a mushroom taupe color. It's gonna go back to everything. Look how the gray wool on the tongue sticks out underneath. I mean, this is a very fashionable shoe, but it is water resistant and it is premium materials, that nubuck and the wool. So, I mean, you're getting the best of the best of the best. And then finally, we have the dark denim color, and that, it pops with that kind of creamy white with the wool. And then you have your deep, like a navy blue and the chambray blue. So if you do wear a lot of denim, I do think this would be a perfect choice for you. Sizing wise, what do you recommend here? So we have 6 through 11.
Right.
And I don't know, I mean, would you say true?
Okay, so this is what I would recommend, because this is where it gets a little dicey, and you can use this information at any time when shopping with us. I like to wear a lot of our shoes without socks, and I think you do too. When we wear them, we like to go without socks because we use all premium inserts on the inside. It may be faux fur, it could be a faux cashmere on the inside. It could be all those things that make our feet feel so good and warm. With this, because it's a boot style, you may want to put a sock on. If you tend to ride in between a medium and a wide, go for the wide. You can wear that thicker sock and feel very comfortable. If you feel like I want the room to wear a thicker sock, go up that half a size. I think that'll make the difference. So really the determining factor is, how do you think you're going to wear these?
Yeah.
Or you may not know. You may, sometime I may want to wear socks, sometimes I may not, then go up that half size.
And I just want to throw this out there too, free exchanges on these. So in that same 30-day time frame that you have for returns, you could also exchange. So if you do need to change the size or you want a different color, you can do that. We make it very easy. It's 3 steps. You can literally search free exchanges on our website, hsn.com, and get the details. But we even cover the return shipping for you. So it literally doesn't cost you a thing. So keep that in mind when you're shopping with us, especially with fashions. I feel like that's so important. Fashions, and whenever we have like color cosmetics like foundations and lipsticks, like I love that you can always swap it out if you need to. And look how great it looks with the straight leg Ponte jean from Jaclyn Smith.
Yes,
we were just talking about that in the break. We're like, she's amazing.
I got to see, let me tell you, I'm of the age that I grew up with Charlie's Angels. I was leaving the building to go back to the hotel for a moment. Who's coming, walking right towards me? I was like, it's Jaclyn Smith, it's Charlie's Angels.
You never know who you're gonna see walking through the halls.
It was just,
here.
it made a rush of like growing up, and she was like, they were the power women for a lot of us when we were young.
And
so
she's
it was
so sweet.
And by the way, she's not aging, just so we're all clear. She's just, we're all aging.
Beautifully frozen in time. I love it. So anyway, I mentioned that because we're celebrating her 2-year anniversary here at HSN. How long have we had JBU?
We're going on 4 years.
Wow.
4 years,
Fantastic.
yeah, of great success. And really, it's we partner with you. That's why when you look at this shoe, which is called our Summer T-Strap, this is brand new for this event.
So unique.
Isn't it fantastic? So this is where it came about from you. This silhouette is part of our ambassador program. What that means is there are certain silhouettes that we will always have that you've made super successful that you absolutely love. So this kind of Mary Jane style, which has our all-tear traction bottom to it, and is that about 1.25 inch heel height, so it's almost like what we would call a flat. It comes up over the toe to protect the toe, and then this portion, the top portion, changes for us. But this whole look is our ambassador. We'll always have this style of shoe, it just changes. So for this summer, what we did is we added in, I'm gonna show it on this shoe, it may be a little easier to see it on TV.
One too.
Yeah, look at this.
It almost looks like raffia or something. I thought like a woven basket, but it's a super smooth leather-like feel.
It is, all this woven. All the woven, even along the side, is what makes it so interesting. And you're looking at this T-strap and go, oh, I don't want to do a buckle. You don't have to. No having to do the buckle. We did the micro suede on the inside with all that memory foam. You've got the beautiful ribbon on the detail. Look at, we put the jewelry on the back on this one. This one right here, which I believe is called our tan.
So tan, taupe, we have denim, which is that blue, and we have black.
This to me reminds me of luggage.
Yes.
Premium Italian luggage that's super expensive. This has that same look. I am always very transparent with you. I've done this home shopping thing for a long time, and that's how I've always lived my life. When I first started to rep Jambu and I found this ambassador shoe, this style, I wasn't a Mary Jane person. And I said, oh, I don't know if I'm not necessarily a Mary Jane person. I put the shoe on and I went, oh, this is why it's an ambassador
Look
shoe.
how pretty it looks on the
Once
foot.
you try it on, once you feel all that memory foam, once you feel that all-tear attraction, that super bottom to this that has great grip, you're gonna go, oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
I get why so many people love this. I travel in a shoe like this because I feel better getting on and off the plane. There is a flight that I take to Toronto where to get off the plane, you have 2 ways of getting off the plane. They'll either have you get down the stairs of the plane, meaning they drop, which you have to hold on for dear life as you're climbing down the side of the plane. Or it's this little tiny jet bridge that you have to crawl across. I always have these shoes on and I always feel like I can do it. I can get out of that plane and I can feel good about it. You will love these. You will feel absolutely fantastic and they're so smart.
Now, sizing on this, we have 6 through 12 with half sizes with medium and wide width. That is like a custom fit.
That is it.
Across the board, we have this beautiful tan. Here it is with the taupe, so you can see the difference. And then you have the denim and the black. And it really is a cool looking shoe. And you're so right, the tan, I was picturing like a denim dress with a Patricia Nash handbag.
Oh,
with this
very
shoe.
good.
Right? It's that beautiful kind of like, just leathered luggage look.
Now I have to surprise you.
I like that, it's pretty too.
Put your fingers right up into the top. It's smooth.
It's like a puppy ear.
So what we did, instead of leaving the woven, which your foot would have hit the woven, your toes would have, we finished off the very top of that area with extra micro suede. So even right there at the very top, that is all micro suede on the inside here. So you've got only the woven design at the top to show off the fashion, but the comfortable feel where your toes are, we got you covered. We want you to feel so extremely, you know, comfortable, easy to wear all day long. These are your travel shoes. These are the ones you wear on the plane, you wear when you're going to go sightseeing, you put these in your suitcase. You take these with you at all times.
Yes, and I keep sinking my fingers into the memory foam on the bottom. And you know, the beauty of JBU and Jambu shoes, they give way, your feet sink in, but they're supported. It's not like you're gonna take these shoes off and you see the indent of your foot there still.
Right.
It definitely rebounds and recovers, which is so important, and I do love that.
These are APMA. So these are American Podiatric Medical Association approved. Foot doctors have looked at these, looked at that memory foam that Michelle's talking about, and that very rugged outsole. Because remember, another part of JBU is we want to go out and explore the outdoors with you. We want you to walk the trail. We want you to take the hike around the lake if you happen to live in an area like that. We want you to be able to walk the dog and feel like, hey, I've got a really staple shoe on and I look cute at the same time. That's the summer T-strap. They're brand new.
Such a fabulous shoe. I'm so happy we have it here. It's new for you guys. It is part of the ambassador line, so we'll keep this silhouette and change up the upper, the texture, whatever materials, but we keep bringing you the silhouettes that you know and you love. And a $20 bill is going to get this home for you. We have size 6 through 10 with half sizes, whole size 11 and 12. Medium and wide width. So plenty of options there for you. If you do not love it, you can send it back. You'll get a full refund of your purchase price within 30 days. We also have free exchanges within 30 days, so no worries there. Now, this was the one I was dying to present. I've never seen anything like it from JBU. I never, and this is a clog. It's got that perfect amount of height, just under 3 inches, 2 3/4 inches high. It has all the comfort features, it has all the design and style, and look at this, it has the adjustable, I wouldn't call it adjustable, I guess the strap that you can either have
convertible
on the back, on the back of the heel, it's got plenty of stretch, or you can put it up here as well and just slide your foot in. So we have black, I love this brown, and we have navy. Brown is like the color of the year right now. I am telling you, everybody's buying chocolate brown in pants, in accessories, in handbags, in shoes. I have 300. Look at our clearance price point, $39.99. These are adorable. They can be boho chic.
They can.
I love them.
And they even have the little insert here with the coordinating color on the side. They've got all the coordinating stitching, this beautiful cutout detail, and the convertible strap, as you said, and this is all neoprene. Neoprene is extremely soft. It's a way that, you know, when that's hitting the top of the vamp of your foot, you're gonna feel that comfort level, but you decide, and there is goring on the side here that stretches, so that you can pull this on and have it on the back of your foot and get that little bit of adjustment. We even did the goring detail on the side. You are right. This is our first clog that we've ever done. And this goes back to, I got this note on social media. A lot of you will reach out to me through social media. And I had this one dear lady say to me, you know, Jambu doesn't really do a higher heel. Is there a reason for that? And I said, no. She goes, I'd really like a higher heel because I'm height challenged. And I said, let us see if we can help you out with that. So I went back to our design team and our executives and I said, can we ever do something a little higher? So they came up with this clog, which, as you mentioned, is right now in fashion.
Yes.
It's 2 3/4 of an inch, and it does have kind of a rubberized outsole to it, so it's got that grip to it, but it has that little extra heel height. And it's as simple. The reason why we love clogs over the years, all you do is slip your foot in.
I know, and they're so stinking cute.
Yes.
These are beautiful. I love the stitching. I love this laser cutout detail. There's still a ton of pad. Like, look at the cushion right there, and they're not heavy. And then here's that convertible strap. So you can wear them this way, or you can do what we call sports mode.
Yes, that's
right?
it.
And put that back behind your heels, so you've got that nice little bit of grip on the back. So this is that chocolate brown. We have the blue as well, and then we're calling navy, and then we have the black.
Look at how
great they are on.
And you know, the ease of just slipping these on and go. Many of you who say, look, I may have, you know, carpal tunnel syndrome, you may have arthritis in your hands, like sometimes doing some of those things of pulling the strap over or locking it down, it's just not as easy. Let's make it easy on you, that all you have to do is slip your foot in and go. How about moms out there? You're juggling the baby on your hip, you've got your purse, you're trying to get everything going, and all the convenience of slipping your feet in the shoe and going.
That's true.
But from a fashion angle, this is something, once again, with those wide leg jeans, with the ankle pants, with the leggings. I just, tuning in, because that's what I have to do. I have to always see what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
By the way, I saw you, about a week ago with Tweaked?
Oh, yeah.
Which was the TS?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this guy was
Incredible
like,
shampoo and
okay,
conditioner.
this girl was like, you have to, I was like, okay, Michelle said I have to
My
get it.
hair was like out to here. It was wild.
It is true.
I know.
It's fabulous stuff. But I tune in and I noticed you had like leggings one day, like a jegging almost.
Yeah.
That clog, if you like that feeling of
really
like
cute.
a legging or a jegging, outstanding. Because once again, we go back to, why aren't we showing off our footwear? Why isn't the footwear part of the star of the outfit?
Sure.
And that's what this clog can do. So ease of comfort, sliding it in. You can convert the strap in the back, cut out detail to make them interesting, a little higher heel height. So for those of you that want that, you've got it.
I'm loving the fact that these are $39.
Yes.
I mean, when I see clearance price, that's
good.
always exciting. And you know, even with clearance, you still have a 30-day return period. You still have free exchanges in 30 days. Like just because it's clearance doesn't mean you're stuck with it and it's a final sale item. So keep that in mind while you shop. $13.33, that's our flex payment. That is something special we do at HSN. Anybody can use flex pay.
Yeah.
It's not like a club. It's what you choose when you check out. So you can use a credit card or debit card. I like PayPal, Apple Pay, whatever you've got, and you make that one payment. It comes to you immediately, and you get to start wearing them right away. Yeah. And then those are interest-free monthly payments. And this is how you buy a whole wardrobe in a day, because it's just, you know, $5 here, $10 here. Next thing you know, you've got a head-to-toe look, and you can spread the cost out. So when you have a clearance price, a great return policy, and you've got the flex pay, I say treat yourself. Go for it. This will be something I think you're gonna find yourself grabbing over and over and over again. If you love this chocolate brown as much as I do, you might wanna grab it soon. This is the color that goes with everything. Leopard print, black, white, gray, doesn't matter, all your bright spring colors. When we get to that season, it'll work for you. So enjoy that sale price point. And remember, we do have medium and wide width in this one as well, sizes 6 through 12. So that one is a beauty. From a beauty to a cutie. This one, I loved. I saw you guys with this morning. It must have been, gosh, in the 1 a.m. hour or something. And I thought, I hope we have enough left for my show. Like, I would like to present this to all of us who wake up later in the day. This is, the fur is so soft. This is a little casual slip-on, but oh my goodness, they are warm, roasty toasty on the inside. And this has such a cute look and design. It's so flexible. Look at, this is the brown. We also have tan, and then you have the black. 65 available in black, 56 available in this beautiful tan. And then the brown, we have about 200, size 6 through 12, medium and wide.
I bet you didn't know this was here. Little surprise.
Oh, I didn't realize that at all,
Yeah,
actually.
there's a little Velcro closure, which
yeah.
opens it up a bit.
Oh my gosh.
You still have goring on either side so that you can really get your foot in there, but I do want you to go up a half a size in this one.
Okay.
Just a half a size. That'll help with that opening, sliding your foot in. No socks required with these. Just slide your foot in. Look at that's all that faux fur.
Man, that feels good.
Even on that insole, that memory foam insole, that's all faux fur in there. So it surrounds your entire foot. Remember we talked about ambassadors. That means a silhouette in a shoe that really is kind of the basis of our JBU line, and we change it depending on the season. The very first pair of shoe that I bought, because I was a consumer of JBU before I was ever associated with the company, was this style of shoe.
Yeah.
So it's near and dear to my heart. Many of you know I live in Minnesota. It has been minus 25 so far this winter.
Bless your heart.
Minus 30, and it's
goodness.
been day after day. These stay by my back door. This is what I slide my foot into when I gotta go out and get the mail, when I hop in the car to go to the grocery store. I also have a separate pair inside the house that are my slippers.
What a great shoe for a house slipper.
It's so fantastic for $39.99.
Yeah.
Now the reason why these are so great for that is not only do you have the faux fur like a slipper, it's the outsole. Because if you're someone who says, look, I've got ceramic floors, I have hardwood floors like I do.
Oh, yeah.
You've got that harder outsole, so it really supports your foot. Because remember, foot doctors will tell you, if you have those hardwood floors in your house, just to have something that's flimsy doesn't support the arch of your foot, the entire foot. So that's why these work out so well for that.
This is so flattering on the foot.
It's
Look
cute.
At that.
And
Oh,
it's
that's
fun just to,
adorable.
you know, it's the nice thing about this is, once you feel that outsole, that Altair attraction and the insole and then all that faux fur, you're gonna see why you wanna put these on all the time when you're out the door, running to get the kids at, you know, after school. You're doing all of that. These are that really fun. It's like, you know, there are some days you wanna wear a full-on boot. The weather may dictate that, and there are other times where you're like, I want just kind of a shoe with a little bit of the boot features.
Yeah,
Easy,
just slip my foot in and go. I love how the faux fur pops out, just like a collar around, and that's gonna keep your ankle nice and warm. It feels so soft.
It's so good.
Like, oh, that's such a beautiful shot. Look at this fur. And then to your point, little secret here with the hook and loop. So when you are putting them on and off, you get plenty of stretch and you give yourself a little bit of extra give there. And then you have that same thing on the outside. What I love though is JBU has a way of hiding those flexibility and comfort features. Like you would never realize that that's what that was. It just looks like part of the design of the shoe.
Overall, and remember, this is gonna be a man-made material. It's a man-made leather-like material and a man-made suede-like material. So if they happen to get wet, you take a soft cloth and you can wipe them down. To me, I love this toe bumper. I know it doesn't seem like a big deal until I realized how many shoes of mine are scuffed on the toe. And then it kind of ruins the whole shoe. Then I got into Jambu and JBU. This is a JBU shoe. This is something where I found all the times, and you know when it happens? I have 2 steps from the garage to get into the mud room, you know, from the...
Yes.
I don't know how I do it. I don't know, it's like, what's wrong with my legs that I don't lift them up high enough? But I always scuff the front toe.
Yeah.
This is so smart, everyone. It means the shoes last longer. So we've got comfort detail, all that faux fur. Try them without socks. Just put your bare foot in there and feel how good it is.
They do feel incredible. $39.99 is our clearance price. These were originally right at the $70 price point. So significant savings here. The flex pay is available for you guys. 30 days to try them. 30-day free exchanges as well. But I will say if you are looking for something that is comfy, Absolutely adorable, and it's gonna keep your feet warm. These are clearance that is buy now, wear right now, for sure. And I love your idea at this price. Instead of spending that $39 on like a little cardboard slipper that you have to grip your toes to keep on in the house, how about you grab this instead? Your whole foot is surrounded and secure. You've got all this traction on the bottom, plenty of memory foam support on the inside, and they feel incredible. And now you've got yourself a new house slipper too.
Yeah, no, I love these. This is what I put this on and I wear this around the house as my slipper. Keeps my feet nice and warm. When I'm on that hardwood floor or on the ceramic floor, my foot is supported, which is the key with this. And remember, with the Heather, this one I believe is APMA as well. You may want to do a double check, but I believe it's APMA because of the way it's been constructed.
Yeah.
But it really does have that all-terra traction on the outsole. It has the memory foam on the inside. That's why it makes for only, I mean, you look at a shoe like this that would normally be anywhere else in the country, $70, $80.
Easy.
And now you've got $39.99, which by the way is still a really good buy for a house slipper for, you know, to be able to wear something just, so I do that. I leave one pair just for in the house. The other pair sits by the back door.
Well, these are fantastic. If you missed that today's special, head to hsn.com. It's right there on our homepage. I'm gonna see you again in a couple of hours, right?
Yay.
We're doing the 5 o'clock together?
We're together in the 5 o'clock.
Okay, that sounds good.
What happened to this hour?
It just flipped. I know.
Okay.
We get to do it again soon though. I can't wait. I'm gonna go have a little snack, kick up my feet. You guys stick around. Colleen is coming up next.